I'm Annabelle Flores, your 2021 Royal International Miss International Role Model Preteen and the founder of Read With Me Now. I'd like to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. Today I'm here with a Read With Me Now YouTube video. And this Read With Me Now YouTube video is very special because it is Christmas edition. So myself and a few of our Read With Me Now ambassadors will be reading some of our very favorite Christmas stories. So before we get started, I wanted to remind you guys to like, subscribe, and turn the post notifications on so you don't miss our next video. I hope you enjoy all these wonderful and Merry Christmas stories. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Annabelle Flores, your 2021 Royal International Miss International Role Model Preteen. Today I'm here reading one of my favorite traditional Christmas stories called The Gingerbread Boy. So let's get started. The Gingerbread Boy. There was a woman and a man who had no children. One day, the woman took flour, eggs, butter, brown sugar, ginger, cinnamon, salt, a pinch of black pepper, and made some dough. She rolled it flat and cut out the shape of a little boy. Then, with candy, nuts, and icing, she made his face and clothes. "There you are," she said, "my gingerbread boy." And she put him in the oven to bake. He baked up nice and brown, but so hot that he shot right out of the oven and across the room and through the open window. The woman and the man cried, "Gingerbread boy, please stop." But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." And off he ran. So it looks like we have a little gingerbread man on escape. He ran off. So there, let's see if we can find the gingerbread man. There he is right here. Until he met a rat. "You smell good," said the rat. "I'm going to eat you." But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." And off he ran. So now he's running away from the rat he met. So there he is, and there's the rat and the man and the woman chasing after him. Until he met some construction workers. "Hey you, gingerbread boy," they shouted. "You're just a snack for our coffee break." But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." And off he ran. So there he is up there, messing with the construction workers. And they're all chasing after him now. Until he met some musicians. "Yummy, yummy, yummy," they sang. But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." And off he ran. So now the musician, the construction workers, the rat, the man, and the woman are chasing after the gingerbread boy. Until he met a policeman on a horse. "Stop! Stop in the name of law," the policeman called. "We're hungry." But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." And off he ran. So now the police on the horse is chasing after the gingerbread boy until he met a fox. But now the gingerbread boy was feeling pretty proud of himself. "I ran away from the woman and the man, the rat, the construction workers, the musicians, and the policeman on a horse. And I can run away from you too," he bragged. "Run, run, run." No, no, no," the fox interrupted. "I don't want to eat you, but there is a big lake up ahead, and the crowd you're running from is catching up." "Oh, what shall I do?" said the gingerbread boy. So I think the fox might be trying to outsmart the gingerbread boy into thinking he's just trying to help him. But let's see. "Hop on my tail and I'll carry you across," said the fox. So the gingerbread boy hopped on the fox's tail. Then the fox said, "It'll be easier to hold on if you climb onto my shoulders." So the gingerbread boy climbed onto the fox's shoulders. "This lake is deeper than I thought," said the fox. "If you get wet, you'll crumble away to nothing. Why don't you crawl out to my nose?" So the gingerbread boy crawled out onto the fox's nose. "Ha ha," laughed the gingerbread boy. "They'll never get me now." "You're right," said the fox as she flipped him into the air, and she opened her mouth. So I think the fox is fixing to eat the gingerbread boy. And the fox did. So the fox outsmarted the gingerbread boy, and the gingerbread boy was all gone. So the gingerbread boy thought he was going to get away, and that was a pretty crazy ending. But I really hope that you enjoyed this traditional Christmas story, The Gingerbread Boy. I really enjoyed it, and I will see you next time when I read Have a Safe and Merry Christmas. Bye!
Aloha guys, I'm Roxanne Tandall, and today I'll be reading you Pete the Cat's 12 Groovy Days of Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, Pete gave to me a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the second day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 2 fuzzy gloves and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the third day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the fourth day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the 5th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the 6th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy. On the 7th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far-out skateboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! On the 8th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! On the 9th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! On the 10th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 10 sloths asleep, 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a road trip to the sea. Groovy! On the 11th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 11 balls of bouncing, 10 sloths of sleeping, 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a trip to the sea. Groovy! On the 12th day of Christmas, Pete gave to me 12 friends a rockin', 11 balls a bouncin', 10 sloths a sleepin', 9 ugly sweaters, 8 guitars strumming, 7 concert tickets, 6 skateboards rolling, 5 onion rings, 4 far-out surfboards, 3 yummy cupcakes, 2 fuzzy gloves, and a trip to the sea. Groovy! Thank you guys for today's episode of Pete the Cat's 12 Groovy Days of Christmas.
Hey guys, it's Amelia. I'm your Diamond State preteen, and today I'll be reading The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with an old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted, and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nick too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof them prancing and pawing on each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his toes, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shock when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye, and I saw a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Thank you. And goodbye. That's the end of our Read With Me Now YouTube video, Christmas edition. I really hope that you enjoyed these couple Christmas stories. Before I let you go, I wanted to remind you guys to like, subscribe, and turn the post notifications on so you don't miss our next video. Have a safe and blessed Merry Christmas. Bye!